Hello, ladies, gents, and AAA cuck slaves. Man, I've been dabbling a bit in 2021. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Boy, is it peak AAA. Peak AAA collectible slop. It's a fun game, but holy crap, is it saddled with that awful AAA trend. You know, the Ubisoft type of slop where they cram 70,000 icons in the map and your OCD gamer brain needs to go and collect them. And my man, do I not miss this awful trend, this atrocious gameplay, quote unquote, mechanic that is expressed in the loosest of terms. Mechanic of you want to collect something and you can't just hit a button and collect it. You need to press it down and wait until the circle goes all the way around. Cult of the Lamb was egregious about this. It was probably my #1 reason why that game, while I enjoyed it, it wasn't as good as it should have been. And it was a constant waiting for the circle experience. It was atrocious. I have hated that entire quote-unquote gameplay mechanic since it was first introduced. Of course, at first, you don't resent it. You don't know to resent it just yet. It's just kind of tedious and whatever. But does it really, really get in your craw the more that you notice it? And the first time I noticed it for real, like something I resented deeply, was in Cult of the Lamb. A game that was really good fun. That I think was really good. But it had a lot of stuff holding it back. Was that perfect? Was that perfect or just am I taking crazy pills here? Oh, absolutely glorious way to deal with this piece of scum. Unfortunately though, he is stuck over there. Not anymore. Well done, idiot. Anyway, what was I getting at? What was I getting at? Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I'm sure that the sequel to the sequels also has this. So many animations to wait for. So many circles to watch go around. So many little sprites to watch it as they get filled up all the way to the top. Sometimes even requires you to tap, 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 tap. Man, freaking pointless garbage time wasters is what they are. Absolutely resented that entire trend. I don't know, like I have not tried a AAA game of the current era. I couldn't even tell you what the hell that even looks like. What would that, Star Wars Outlaws? Is that that's not a good one though. What's the latest good AAA game? Because there are good ones, you know. It's not like it's all slop these days. They're not all saddled by ass. I think the last one that I truly enjoyed, and I am not definitely not counting Elden Ring in the AAA realm right there. Oh. Oh. The last one I truly enjoyed was not Forbidden West. What's the first one? Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I really enjoyed that game. There was some things that made you roll your eyes, like in most video games where there's a narrative. Please, I would like to be able to escape this creature. Well, we're leaving. We're just leaving. What? Okay. Right. At the mothership. Hey, catch a bitch. Oh, this was a mistake. What is this? Why am I in the mothership on 1-4? I am extremely confused. Whoop. Oh, hello, Callie. Anyway. And Horizon Zero Dawn was right at the peak of that era too of gaming, where everything was a small animation. Watching a small animation to pick up an herb. It wasn't too bad though. Horizon Zero Dawn wasn't a massive offender of this. The animations were always short. Tomb Raider does it way too much, where you're picking up 2 twigs and you're watching the animation of 2 twig grabbing for the 30-second time. And you just want to jab an arrow through your eye socket. Wonder if there are suicide arrows in this game so I can put me out of this torment. Oops! I see the evil icon around it. Do I dare? That one doesn't have the evil icon. Came out of the shopkeeper. What the hell, brother? What is going on? I'll just accept the current jankiness as just part of the charm. Elden Ring got it right. There's only a few pickup animations when, you know, you're picking up something fairly important. Most of the time, you're just rushing through the fields, hitting the pickup icon, the pickup key, and it just instantly goes in your inventory. Personal preference, I would rather not have that entire aspect of the game at all. I think Elden Ring is a worse game because of its crafting system. I think it just makes everything way more clunky than it needs to be. Why do you need a crafting system in Elden Ring? It only exists because it's an open world game, and open world games need to have a crafting system. That is the only reason why it's there. I'm hoping to make it out of here alive. There you go. It's the only reason why it's there. I don't know if there's anybody out there that can honestly say, oh yeah, I actually loved it and I am very happy that it was there. Most people are just probably just neutral about it. And most of the time there was some kind of Lua error that you cannot see on your screen, but it is on mine. I don't know. As long as it's not fatal. Wonder if that was a feature or a bug, the entire nonsense with the mothership. Too bad I committed suicide in the stupidest way possible. Anyway, you guys are killing each other. Don't want to go to the swamp. I am done with the swamp. So I guess... Oh, never mind then. I wanted to go to Volcana, but access to Volcana is somewhat restricted. Let's just piss off this piece of garbage. Shoot him in the head. Whoa, more than one? Who needs this point of health? Not me. To the swamp we go. Give me that stuff. At least we got the shotgun to clear the way. And I see Callie. Very nice. Clear the way. Give me some shotgun jumps. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Very happy to have this. I'm gonna make some progress. Might be better to just take the health for these 2 turkeys, but I cannot help myself. The worship is in my heart. I must visit adulation upon her bosom and receive my just rewards of plushy pillows pressed against mine cheek. How much I love her ample rack press against my voice. Anyway, would you consider Elden Ring's crafting system a boon? Much rather just fill all the shops with all the craftables and let me buy them for souls, runes, whatever, instead of having me work at it so much. I understand how, you know, I bet this was also a result of not just, oh, it's an open world game, therefore we must have a crafting system. I bet it was a result of having an open a world that is so enormously vast, and then realizing, man, we just don't have enough loot in this game to fill this world. What can we do about that? And from that conversation, they ended up in, oh, let's add tons and tons of different items that will make up this entire crafting system. And that will make the item pool that much bigger. And we can fill up the game with shiny, beautiful, wonderful, putrid mushrooms that will fill... Oh, no! No! That will fill our players with excitement and subsequent disappointment. The putrid mushrooms that will lure our players to the bottom of this cave. And ooh, look, it's a shiny item. Whatever might there be contained at the bottom of this cave that I fought 5 Shadow Man super hands and 4 slick snakes that shoot finger missiles. They're anus. What is this? Is that a wonderful boulder trap? I believe 2.5 has boulder traps like such. Let's find out. Oh, yup. Oh, yeah. Fun times for all involved, unless you're in the path of it. I'm hoping this shopkeeper will not prevent me from taking what's rightfully mine. Oh, this is wonderful. Love to have these items in my pocket. He's kind of annoying, though. Ah! Yeah, I thought that was triggered, but, you know, gotta be cautious. Poof! Kaboomo! Oh, crap, there's a lot of violence going on down there. I don't appreciate it. That Lua error is still on screen. Damn it. Oh, there was 2 turkeys, so turns out okay. Give me that health. Oh yeah. Might as well partake of his heart and earned cash. Oh baby, they're just impaled meat down there. Everything works out for me. Is it a bug, TommTamm? Or is it something I did? Doesn't seem correct, right? There's a shopkeeper at the end of this. Yeah. So let's just start doing violence. There you go. You need it. Really shouldn't assume he's the only one, though. Yeah, this mothership looks jank as all hell. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Forgot how tanky these sons of bitches are. They take... I think they're like 40 health big fat wombats. It's coming. Yeah, they take a lot of health to bring down. I think he went down though. All he has is just freaking mole man rewards. Pathetic. Okay, buddy. I don't have the Kapala anymore. That was a fleeting dream. Don't even think about it. It never happened. Yeah, the queen is just waiting down here. She doesn't do much. I have yet to understand what is the point of this cloning facility. It's just, you know, a fun curiosity, but I don't think there's anything all that relevant in it, is there? Maybe I might as well get myself this beautiful dog to the exit. Get me out of here, brother. Probably, if I had to guess, it's definitely on the decline. Yeah, I don't think this is the path I'm supposed to follow. No enemy, huh? Pretty sure we are in a cursed situation. Look, there's no way I'm not doing violence here. This creature needs to be put out of its misery. Give me a key, though. Too bad there's no locked door anywhere over here, so there's no real path to the background area. Yeah, there's nothing to be done. 15 bombs are not enough. I think we just skipped half the run TommTamm needs to really get on it. Make sure this is not... This does not continue to be a problem. Ooh, this is changed and exciting. Wonder what kind of horrible monster that is. Probably drops a thing, right? Do you see it on your screen? You don't. There is a number of errors. I know your problem is, brother. But I'm glad you're dead. You probably dropped something, right? You see me and try to kill me. For science, I'm gonna take a... No, it's just a flying weirdo that wants to kill me. Alright. Just join the line of weirdos that want to kill me. There's far too many to list. Fat Tony. Bebo. The Hobo. Red Hat. On his big collection of feral cats. I've made many enemies in my time. Ah! Come on. So is there a reason to get in there? At the bottom of all the lava there's a number of nonsense. But I think what we want is to do violence and then get sacrifices and of course you Jedi. See if we can get ourselves, no sticky bombs, get ourselves some crates right there. Get some bodies to Callie's embrace and she will be ever so pleased to reward me with unholy relics. I wonder how much those are worth. Probably just 2, right? Probably not going to even get one thing. 8. So yeah, they're worth 2, maybe even 3. I think 1 bomb will do it here. Give me those. I would appreciate some ropes. Okay, that is something that I'm okay with. I don't think there's a... I mean, we can grab another Hawkman. Don't want to mess with all that nonsense down there. I think I should just leave. There's no real reason to stick around. Is there something to be seen up here? Seems really weird now. It's like the path is now empty. Already? Please. I guess I'll just bomb my way out of here. Yeah, we just gotta use bombs. Get around this filth. Oh, there's keys right up here. Really want my shotgun though. The shotgun is kind of an important part of this whole plan. Yeah, it just goes through. Alright, I needed to check. Surely this ghost is not going to split and ruin my life just yet. Help! Give me that good stuff. I can think of a few roguelites that did that horrible sin as well. I don't know where I'm going, brother. I'm just gonna take this one. Oh, the mothership. You probably... Oh, that reflects! Oh, baby. Oh, that could have been way worse. That could have been so much worse. Boots, so you're not gonna... Yeah, you're not gonna destroy me. It's that horrible trend that I am talking about of filling up circles to interact with things. There's quite a few roguelikes that adopted it. I can't really think of an example now other than Cult of the Lamb. But it was quite the trend for like 5 years. Games as a collective decided, yeah, this is a good way of wasting the player's time. I'll never understand it. Why did that particular little quirk of interacting with open worlds mostly, but not limited to open worlds, caught on so much? It's like the fad of the 2000s of quicktime events. that got completely put behind when games also as a collective realized, wow, this mechanic kind of sucks ass. It was cool for a little while, then it got intensely overused, and every gamer ended up just loathing it, making games cinematic with their quicktime events. What? Was not aware that was their attack. I am glad that I got to not suffer. This man deserves death, though. Let's create a nice line of fire. Quicktime events popularized by the little known gem from the Mega CD is what it was called back in my time. I don't know. Uh-oh. Hold up! The Mega CD platform for the Sega Genesis. I don't know what it was called in America. In Europe, or at least in Spain, it was the Mega Drive, and the CD little addition, it was called the Mega CD. And there was a game in there that it was about driving, but it was all QuickTime events. The entire game was QuickTime events. And I remember in that Christmas morning that I asked for the Mega CD expansion to the Mega Drive. And it came with that game. I'm gonna look it up. I need to know the name of this game. Road Avenger. This was the whole game. You're just driving, and there's just QuickTime events. Actually, I think this may be like an intro sequence. Let me skip forward. There you go. That's the entire gameplay is right there. That's your gameplay. I was sitting in front of the TV with this in Christmas morning, and I was just floored at how immersive and amazing and realistic this game was. I was out of my mind. This shit was so good. And I'm looking at it like, it's just pressing 2 buttons. And then maybe sometimes a turbo jump. This shit, man, I don't know, I was maybe 12? Maybe 10, maybe 8. I don't remember how old I was, but do I remember to this day how excited and how out of my mind I was for this amazing piece of software. Some fella put a long play on YouTube, and there it is, a piece of my childhood. So that was QuickTime events. The whole game was a QuickTime event. And they did away with those. Obviously, that game did not popularize them, but I will always remember as the first time seeing it. In a way, it's not really a QuickTime event when the whole game is it. What the hell is going on here? What the? Why does this boulder exist? TommTamm, what have you done? It opened the path, I'm sure, to a mystical land. I'm not worthy of going down through that mystical land. I am pretty sure I will meet absolutely hideous death were I to follow that path. Let me just do the standard path. Sure. I guess we're bombing. But yeah, you know, I don't need to elaborate much more. I am sure that if you are a gamer of any caliber, you have seen and experienced QuickTime events in some fashion. They kind of evolved from their pure incarnation. They became a little bit more integrated into the gameplay. I would say probably God of War is the one that truly popularized them, when, you know, you have to kill the big bosses. I never actually played it. I have watched it being played. The original God of War, when you killed bosses. What the hell? What's going on there? That was extremely sexually disturbing. All right, get me out of here. I have a new Jedi. Wonderful. Whoopla. Okay, buddy. See if we can get the timing right now. So, from the original God of War to, I don't know, 2010s maybe? QuickTime events where all the rage and then everybody realized they were just obnoxious, and they kind of became more integrated into the gameplay. They will just show up sometimes, oh, press E to assassinate, that kind of thing, and maybe you have to use this or that button press to get a very specific sequence done, but it wasn't anything, you know, pervasive. This is really tough. The timing on this is so much faster than it used to be, right? I'm not just imagining it. So let's put some concentration into it. Whoop. Yeah. This timing of this is way more challenging. Are they closer too? I believe they're closer. Okay, that was definitely much more of a challenge than I'm used to. Must I murder you? Still? 2 exits here. I think one of them will actually lead. This means that it's in the background, right? Oh, this is just, yeah, what you need to do to get to the top. All right. Oh, and now you can actually go through with the fella. Let's go this path. And this goes to a place we've never been to before. Nope, it is still hell. There is, as far as I know, there's supposed to be 2 paths. I don't know if the alien location of undisclosed nature is in the game or not. Ah! Well, there goes my flying ability. It was kind of a liability, honestly. Not really working in my favor. Whoop. What is your problem, buddy? Really don't like that look. That look of lust that you're giving my round butt. Seems like you're up to no good. Do not touch me. I do not consent. Through this nonsense. Kind of had to look up a lot in this location. For you will be crushed from balls and chains coming from the darkness. Forgot, man. I forgot that I assisted. We're still here, though. Well, you're still here. I might go back down to get a point of health. Nah, let's just keep on going forward. I will suffer no more damage. Don't worry about me. Bit of a problem, though, to hold on to this shotgun. And also be able to see. Too bad, no sticky bombs. I'm just gonna hold on to the torch. I don't need the shotgun. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Holy crap, man. That could have easily crushed me. But that looks like a good path up. Trigger? There we go. Get crushed. Yeah. Get wrecked, idiot. Kinda need this torch. Oh my goodness. One hit from the fire will end me. 8 ropes. I can spare one to do that. Ah. The tension is more than I can handle. Full on concentration upon my path. Ooh, we definitely want the crate. Definitely want the damsel as well. Gotta be real careful. It's freaking Yankee, brother. Alright. Dog. Oh, I thought for a moment that was Callie, but nope. Gotta be so careful with crushing balls, you know. I want your balls crushed in here. Ooh, baby. Give me that health. Poof. Okay, nothing to be seen up there. The point of health is vital. Very important. I had completely forgotten he exists. Again. Oh, oh, oh. Don't come this way, you scum. You filth. Oh, a sweeter sound was never designed. Wonderful. For him to get himself impaled like the piece of scum he is. Nice throw. Wonderful. Oh! Oh! Idiot. Impaling yourself like that. I would never. Away with you. Alright, okay. You don't often get this far, alright? You can't judge me for being ultra paranoid. What the things happening on screen? What is going on there? That lady does not... That lady is not real! What do you do even? You throw bombs. Appreciate it. Kind of annoying as hell though. Don't have much time either. You did? I think they died to one bomb. Yeah. I don't see no ball and chain up there. Look at vampires, man. I think I'll do away with this dog. Don't really care. I am beyond salvation of this critter. Oh, you're not dead. Remember the shopkeeper. I keep forgetting they exist. Almost paid the ultimate price. Whoop. Please. I just want to do this. Okay, no balls and chains up there. Let's get rid of this dang old shopkeeper. Which probably... Oop. Something like this. Put a bomb. I want access to the bottom of his butthole. And then just kind of wait him out. There you go. We actually made it. Hundun is going to be a nightmare. Pretty much a dice roll on whether I can get through Hundun unscathed or not. What? Seems to be a slight flaw in the design of the Yama fight, TommTamm. I mean, I could have reacted conceivably. I could have turned around, tried to rope him. Seems like a slight design flaw on this fight, though. The shopkeeper just being right there, ready to pummel your ass. You could maybe conceive that he chased me from the last level, but he got murdered by impalement. So, don't know how that came to pass. Either way, a good run, a good try.